What's up, everybody? It's your boy Smoking Joe. Hope everybody's doing well today. Today we're going to be doing something pretty damn cool. We're going to be making your own homemade dowsing rods. Something you can do at home in your spare time. You don't have to go out and spend money on them. And they work just as well as the ones you'll buy out of the store. And you're doing it yourself, so you get that sense of accomplishment, man, that you don't get, you know, if you just go out and buy them from the store. And I mean, if you ask me, I think they work even better than the ones you buy from the store. I mean, hell, I don't know, because I made my own, but if you ask me, I think they do. But, I mean, to me, they're even better because I mean, you know, you made them yourself. But, you know, these are what mine look like. But, yeah, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your own. So, to get into it, I'm going to be showing you the things that you're going to need to do this. First thing you're going to need is a couple of wire coat hangers. I don't know about anybody who's got those laying around their house. And a couple of old ink pens or lead pencils that are plastic. You're going to need the tubes to take the insides and stuff out of them. And this stuff is something that my kids got laying around. You could buy it if you don't have it. You don't have to do this, but that's how I made the handles stay on mine. Look so shiny, and to keep the yarn around my handles on mine to wrap the tubes later on. I'll show you how to do that towards the end of the video. But this stuff is called Mod Podge. It's basically like a gloss sealer, and it's basically like a clear coat is what it is. Only it's water based, it's non-toxic. You can buy it at Walmart or Big Lots. It's pretty cool stuff, man. My girls use it all the time on little arts and crafts that they do. Just use that in a little, you know, little dollar paintbrush, and use some yarn, whatever color yarn or twine or whatever you got laying around your house. Like I said, you don't even have to use that if you don't want to. You got you a little knife. I got a razor knife, a pair of wire cutters, and a pair of needle nose pliers. Like I said, this is easy to do. It don't take no time, and you can even involve your kids with it, doing it. I mean, something fun that they might even enjoy doing with you. So, first things first that we want to do is go ahead and take your wire cutters and snip right here on each side of your coat hanger on the curved part, and snip that part and cut it off so that you're left with your long, good straight piece of your coat hanger. You want to do that each one of your coat hangers. So we want to go ahead and do that on each one of them, so that you have basically the same length each one of your coat hangers. Next thing you want to do is take your pins and pull them out, each one of them. One of mine was already pulled out, so I only have to do it to one of them. There you go. So, we got both of our ink pens pulled out. So, got that part good to go. Alright, next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our coat hangers and we're going to bend our coat hangers, and we're going to get all the bends out of them till we get those straightened out. First we'll start off with one of them, and we want to get one of them straightened out till we got one started out to where we have one end of it straightened out like this, to where we basically have it at like a 90-degree angle on one end, and we have basically all the bends out of it, and it's a straight of a 90-degree angle that you possibly can get on that one end. And you can work with it until you get it to pretty much straight as you can get. And on the other end down here, on that very far end of it, you can go ahead and take that other end and you can go ahead and snip it off. So this should be what you're left with, is a piece that looks something like this right here on that end. So you can go ahead and lay that one down out of the way. You can go ahead and take your other one. You can go ahead and do the same thing with it. So you can go ahead and take it and start working it. Work it straight. This one up. It's looking really good. You got that one. Basically, it's your 90-degree angle, like you got it there. Just bend out of it. Got that one the way you want it, and you go ahead, whichever end you want to snip off, go ahead and snip it off too. There you go. There we go. Alright, guys. So now, we're starting to get somewhere with it, guys. Now, we should be getting somewhere with a couple of rods that should be starting to look somewhere similar to one another. And fall as well should start to look somewhere like this. When you put them together, they should just about match, which is what we're looking for. And if they don't match, you just take them and bend them until you get them to where both of them are matching. And you just hold them up to one another, and you sit here and you work with them until you get them bent the right way, until you work all the bends out of them and get them straightened out. And it's not hard, you know. It's just basically eyeballing them, you know. It's not very hard to look down a coat hanger and see where the bends are at in them and where the actual bad spots are in a coat hanger that they need work to get the straight parts straightened out on them, get them where they really need to be, to get them straight. And this one, pretty much straight. There you go, turn that, guys, towards you. Looks pretty straight to me, don't it, you guys? So that's that one. And look down this one. It's got a little bend right towards the center. Right there towards the middle. A little bit. Get towards that part right there. There. That looks pretty straight to me too now. Alright. Now that we got those straight like we want them and everything, now comes the fun part. The last little bends right here. Get these straight how we need those. So you basically hold those up to one by the other. Make your last little bends right here. Get those straight how you need them. And they should fall about in line, just like that. Like I said, it's just basically critiquing them to how you want them. Next part in the process, it's fairly simple. If you have little edges on your pins that are like this and not smooth, if you have one that's smooth like this one is and one that's not like this one is, well, that part's not hard to fix. Just take your little razor knife that you got and just go around the one that's not and take your time and shave it off until you get it smooth, just like the other one. But you want to take your time because these little pinholes are very fragile and they will crack the entire pin. So you have to make sure that we take our time, because if we don't, we're just going to end it up with a busted pin. Guys, trust me, I've already busted a couple pins making my first set. So keep going around it until you get it leveled off how you want it. And make sure that if you're doing this, kids, if you're trying to do this, or younger folks, make sure that you're doing this with a grown-up, because anytime you use anything sharp or anything like that, make sure that you have adult supervision, because I would not want anyone to get hurt. So anytime you're using a sharp object, make sure you have adult supervision. And if you have any sandpaper or anything like that, this would be the point where that would actually be useful. So if you had any sandpaper, I'd recommend using some sandpaper. I actually don't have any sandpaper, but I do have actually a smooth surface right here beside me. That's rocky because I'm outside, so I'm actually going to use that and make a couple passes across that on a smooth surface. So there we go. And there you have it. Kind of nice and smooth, guys. That's what we're looking for there. So next thing we're going to do is drop it down inside of here, just like this. And it should fit down inside of it, just like that. And should fit rather smooth, just down inside there like that. Now, if the bottom hole is getting big enough to fit it, you know, for it to slide down in through there perfect or whatever, you can either take your knife and widen the hole out, Or if you have a lighter, you can do what I'm about to do and actually heat the end of the rod up and take that rod and you can actually broaden that tip end out. And once you do that, then if all is done right, then you should get that right there. Now that's the movement that we're looking for right there. No resistance whatsoever. Now we've got the way we want it. So now comes the part where these little babies come into play. Once you've got it through down here, then comes the part where your needle nose come into play. And you're going to grab your dowsing rod down here at the bottom, like that, at the L shape, with your wire cutters at a little bit of an angle, and take your needle nose pliers right here at the end, and we're going to make a bend in it. And you have to make the bend in it, but just far enough up it so that it doesn't pop out. But you have to give yourself enough room that you don't actually break that plastic, because that plastic, like I said, is very, 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 very thin. Once you get your bend in it, then you can come back with your needle nose pliers and snip the excess. And then you can take and bend it back in, down, under, and there you have it. There's one of your rods, semi-complete. Alright. And now you'll just repeat that process on rod number 2. So, without going into process on rod number 2, I'm going to go ahead and show you the wrapping process for this rod right here. Basically, all you're doing is taking you a length of twine, and you take that length of twine and just hold it with your thumb. You start just right above where your little bend is, your metal rod at the bottom. You start with a tight wrap and wrap over top of that little piece of twine. You continue up it. Now, you can make your handle as thick as you want it on it. Which means you can put as much twine on it as you want. But, I mean, I just didn't like, didn't want a big bunch of twine on mine. Didn't want it really super huge and thick. So that's why you see mine. That's just one layer of twine on mine. So it's up to you guys how thick you want to go. And different fabrics are going to make different thicknesses and going to feel, different. This is like it's a Juliet twine. I think this is like, this is like for like in a garden or something like that, you know what I mean? It's basically made out of like plastic, you know what I mean? It's nothing special. It's actually really old. This comes from Magic Mark back in the day. So if that tells you guys anything. Yep, and just continue wrapping your handles on it. Until you get down to the point where you're ready to tie it off. Alright. Now here's the neat part about it. Take the twine at the end and you untwist the ends of your twine. Just like so. Once you get them untwisted, and you take, and of course you make sure that the twine is tight where you want it. And you want to go and wrap it around it. And make one, then two small knots on it. And take the razors and as close as you can get to that knot, cut the excess part of that string. That's what you're left with. That's your handle. There's your handle. Pretty cool, huh? And once you Mod Podge them, this is the difference between the two. See the shininess of them? And that's waterproof and sealed, and it's never going to come apart. But this is your end result once you get finished and everything. This is your end result. They'll never fall out or anything because you twisted your ends and everything. So you're good to go for basically forever. But that, my friends, is how you make your own homemade dowsing rods by Joe. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys make your own set. If you do, let me know down in the comments down below. Send me a picture of them, man. Send it to at JoJo06131 on my Twitter, or send it to me, heck, even in an email, man, at JoJo06131 at gmail.com, man. I'd love to see them. That's my business email, so, you know, just, you know, don't blow it up or whatnot, unless you're, like, seriously interested in getting in contact with me or whatnot. But, yeah, I would like to know, though. But, yeah, if, do, guys, yeah, definitely tweet at me, shout at me, drop a like on this video, make sure you share it with your friends and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys to death. Make sure you smoke your fears, man. Live life well, because you only got one. Yeah, let me know if your dowel rods work for you guys. Mine definitely work for me. I mean, I can show you guys right now that they definitely work for me. My name is Joe. I wish to contact any spirits that wish to contact me. If there's any spirits here that wish to contact me, can you do so by crossing these dowel rods for me? Alright, guys. Now that we've got them handles done, and they're wrapped and everything, now comes the Mod Podging part. So I come inside to do that. So this is the Mod Podge stuff, and I'll show you guys. Like I said, you can buy this stuff at Walmart. It's pretty inexpensive. How much was this stuff, Eileen? Maybe what, $5? Something like that. It don't cost very much. Like I said, it's water-based. It says water-based sealer, glue and finish. Glue and finish, isolant. So it's basically clear coat, but it does a real good job, guys. I've clear coat, like I said, I've clear coated a lot of things. This is the other set that I just done, like I said, just a couple days ago, and they turned out really good. But this is the Mod Podge part. So. Basically nothing to it. Basically just paint the stuff on, just like any other paint. But I'm telling you, what time you take doing this, you'll be glad that you did. parts you get the stuff off or on, that's like where it's water based, it just wipes right off. It is until it dries. Once it dries, now that's a whole different story. Once it dries, it's a lot harder to get off. Around the top part of it. Now I got this one done. I'm gonna lay it off the edge of the table like that. Let it start drying and go to number 2. Yeah, this part. This part ain't the most glamorous part in the world, but this part is one of the more important parts of it because without doing this right here, those little strands would just flake off and flare off until your handles would come apart in no time on you. And I mean, it would. I'm telling you, it wouldn't look right and stuff just being pins, you know, for handles. So doing this right here makes, you know, makes the dowel rods. This right here is what makes your dowel rod, is your handles. Don't it just seem like Walmart has everything though, guys? When it comes to crafting and stuff. Like when you need something, go to Walmart. I swear. Hell, that's all we got around here is a Walmart. It's the truth. So shout out to Walmart. I love Walmart though, I swear I do. They got everything, man. So Walmart, you know, you guys should sponsor my video. always using y'all's products, that's for sure. There you have it, guys. Let's see, no. Alrighty, guys, that's got it. The Mod Podge. So I will show you guys the end result when they dry. And this right here is the end result that you get.
We'll make a little daddy show.
Yep, here in just a minute, baby, we'll do it. This right here is the end result that you get when your Mod Podge dries and everything, guys. See how they're nice and shiny and they're hard, like.
Yeah, so that way.
It makes them waterproof. But,
so you can do it underwater.
That way, nothing will flake off. Your twine won't come undone. And it's nice and shiny. But there you have it. And that's what they look like and everything when you're all done. But I want to give you guys a quick little thing on the bottom of the camera. Yeah, just a minute, baby. I want to show everybody that these things work right quick. Okay? Alright. Just a second, guys. There's my Lulu. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
She's playing hooky today. I'm kidding. Is it running? Alrighty. Alright, guys. I'm just going to show you a quick little demonstration of the dowel rods, or dowsing rods, how they work here. Okay. My name is Joe. Come with peace, love, and light. I ask that if there are any spirits here that wish to communicate with me, that you show me by crossing these dowsing rods in an X point.
I know they're going to do it, Daddy. I think they're going to do it. I just know they're going to be there. So, get up and hurt.
Thank you. So we got somebody here with us, guys. Thank you. You care to take the rods back to center for me, please? This is your quick how-to video, guys, on how to use your dowsing rods, okay? Care to take the dowsing rods back to center for me, please? Okay, guys. Right here is what you call center. That's when the dowsing rods are right directly in front of you. Spirit, do you care to show the people at home what your answer for yes would be? Okay, there you go, guys. Answer for yes is an X. Okay. Would you care to take it back to center for me, please? And center is just the dowsing rods directly aiming out directly in front of you, guys. Okay. Would you care to show them the answer for no? You guys are noticing I am not moving my hands whatsoever, keeping them completely straight. Try hard to show them the answer for no, please. You try a little harder to push them all the way out. Sorry guys, a jerk. Okay. That's good enough. Thank you. Okay. Am I communicating with a family member right now? That's cool. Thank you. Thank you for coming and communicating with me. Is this one of my family members, or is this one of my wife's family members? X for my family member, open wide for Lori's family member. Okay, so this is my wife's family member. Thank you for that. You take it back to center, please. Sorry, I had touched my breeches. Didn't work right. Okay. Am I speaking with her mother? Her mother's very strong here. This is her home. And she passed away not too very long ago, almost 4 months ago now. And Mom's here. I feel her presence very strong. I have, I don't want to say I'm psychic or anything like that, but I do feel the presences and things. And I know Mom's here. Thank you, Mom. We miss you. We love you. Thank you for showing these people that these things work and that there is an afterlife. Guys, if you guys have any questions, make sure you leave them down below in the comments. And the next session I do, I'll ask the questions for you, okay? But there you go. There's your introduction into how to use dowsing rods. And there's your proof that these things are real and that there is an afterlife and that there is communication with the other side. I love you guys to death. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like on it, share it with your friends. Make sure you subscribe for more cool videos like these. Mom, thank you for coming and communicating with me. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I love you. I wish you a happy eternity up there in heaven with Jesus and the rest of your family. And I'll talk to you later, okay? Can you give me an X for goodbye? There we go. Thank you, Mom. Goodbye. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that your dowsing rods that you guys make work for you guys. I hope that you really enjoy doing this. It's something that you can do at home. It's easy. It's fun. It's something that you can do together. Everybody's got a pair of wire clip, snippers, a pair of pliers around their house, a couple of old wire coat hangers, and a couple old ink pen holes laying around. I do want to caution you guys about using them for spirit communication because you can open doorways that sometimes you can't close because you do not know what you are communicating with. So you need to keep that in mind, okay? Because I know what I'm communicating with because I've done this for a while and I know what I feel. So you guys can leave it up to me. Ask me to ask questions for you. Just drop them down below, like I said, in the comments below, and I'll ask questions for you. You don't have to do things like this. I just wanted to make a video to show you because these can be used to find water and stuff outside. That's what the old timers did with them. That's why they created these things in the first place. Using them for spirit communication and stuff like that is just now relatively new. But, like I said, leave it to me. I'm a professional idiot here. But I love you guys to death. I hope you have a good day. I love y'all. Make sure you get out there and you smoke your fears and you live life well because you only got one. This is your boy, Smoking Joe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.